soapy friends, how's it going? This is Karen Frost at Handmade Soap Decadence, and I'm going to be making a soap today, and I thought I'd let you join me. I'm doing Black Cherry Bomb from Nature's Garden. See if you can see that. Focus, camera, focus. Not focusing. Oh, there we go. Black Cherry Bomb. And it smells lovely. I do like the smell of this one. Gonna go with a white base with some purple, black and red, I think. There's black cherries, they're very dark on the outside, but they're sort of red in the middle, so I thought I'd go with that, and white base just to, you know, just a white base. So let us begin. I hope everyone's doing well. The weather's starting to warm up now, which is lovely. My husband's outside at the moment in the garden, so you probably hear some banging because he's fixing the fence. That's just my kaolin clay going in now. Let's see if I can get the lid back on. Alright. I'm just going to give that a little whiz, make sure that's blended in well. I've got olive oil, sunflower oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut cream in here. Now my kaolin clay, of course. Down my sides a little bit, I think. I've got some clay stuck on the side. And on my stick bend, I just get that clay off. So I don't want to have any patches of clay going in. Make sure that's all mixed in really well. That's cool. Right, so I'm going to get my lye water in. I haven't pre-strained it this time, so you'll see some of the plant matter when I strain it. Which is why I strain it. I'm soaping at room temperature. The plant matter is obviously from my tussar silk. Probably should have mentioned that, because I do have silk in my lye. Let's just try and scrape out the rest of my lye solution out of here. Down through the sieve, make sure I get it all out, give it a squeeze. And you can see we've got the little brown bits, and that's just, like I said, plant matter from the silk. So you get a few leaves and stuff in it. No big deal, just strain it out, perfectly fine. That looks okay. Alright, I'm going to blitz my milky mix, which is yogurt, cream, double cream that is. That's also got my soy powder and my oatmeal powder and buttermilk. So it is very thick and gloopy, but when I whiz it, it loosens up. That'll do. That's loosened up enough. It's very thick and gloopy. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get that in. Wow, I have really got no space in here at all. This is the rest of my butters, so that's shea butter and cocoa butter and also coconut cream. So I like to sort of emulsify a bit and then add my butters in the hope that some of those butters will not saponify. There's an argument for whether that actually works or not, because obviously the soap continues to saponify whilst it's being made and curing and sitting, etc. So there is an argument to say that that doesn't really make any difference because it still continues to saponify. But I like to think that this way we'll get some of the butters staying as butters to moisturise the old skin. Let's get this blitzed up and then I can separate it off. Oh my goodness, I really should have used a bigger bucket. Stir gently so I don't flip it over the top. Actually, you know what? I think I do need to change for a bigger bucket. Bear with me one sec. I want to get one. There we go. Take that out. And that in there. Pour this lot in. There we go. Now I've got some room to move. Right, separate it off. Like that. I'm only going to do a little bit of black, so I think I'll probably just put the black in there. Let's separate it off. Some for my red. Some for my purple. Excuse me. That's it. And a little bit of black. Just a touch of black. Right, let's have a look at my nails. I do want more purple than red. So I think I might actually do a little bit more purple. Right, that looks good. I'm going to put some titanium dioxide into everything other than the black to help my colours, because I do find it better to make colours that way. When I don't add titanium dioxide to the base, I find it quite difficult to get the colours because of the yellowness. So titanium dioxide helps. some water. Oh my goodness, I've just remembered my glasses. I need to put those on. Yeah, I'm tired. Not thinking straight. Add a little bit more titanium dioxide to that. Nice driven. Let's just lift up my glasses now. How white that is. That looks okay. Oh, I also forgot to put on my little lamp. Let me put my little lamp on. Let's see if that helps, because it is quite dark in here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's better. I can see a bit more now. A little bit more. Yeah, that looks good to me. Should have shook it a bit more. There we go. Ugh, got that titanium dioxide all over my hand. Okay. In there. Need a lot in there. Right, let's get the red in. I've just got some mica mixed with some water. Titanium dioxide in there, lighten up the base a little bit. Right, that's cool. Let's get my purple in. And I've mixed some mica with some charcoal. I want this to be quite dark. Also put a bit of this purple dye in there. Anymore. I've still got to get my fragrance in, so I don't want to mix it anymore. I do want to be able to still give a nice pour to get a nice swirl. black mixed up quickly, and then we'll get to pouring. These a quick stir. Make sure they're not getting too thick. Now it's thickening up, but it's not unworkable.
My stick blender's too big to get in this little bit of soap.
I'll just use my mini whisk, I think. That'll be the best option. I do want to make some cupcakes. I still haven't gotten around to doing that. The ones that I want to do. So yeah, I probably will make cupcakes next. Get all this soup off. Right. Get rid of that. See what we've got with this. I think I'm going to need some more charcoal in there. Messy, messy, messy as usual. Right. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That is what you call black. Just give that a little once over with my mini whisk. Done. Done. Right, let's get my mould in here. Get pouring. Stand up for this. Let's have a look what you can see. Yep, you can see that. Right. Let's get some of our base colour in first. I've gone for a really skinny bar this time. I've got my cardboard inserts in both sides of my mould this time. It's going to be quite and difficult not to get it on the sides with it being so skinny. But I will do what I can. Okay, let's get some of this purple in. Stick a little bit of white on top of that. Well, cream. It's not really white, is it? I don't want it stark white. Bit more. Okay. Get some of the red in. Oh no, I want a little bit of black in first. Okay, now I should put some of the red in. Just try and make sure I don't have any of the colour on the sides not mixed in. Right, let's get that going. With it being so thick, I will definitely be swirling this with a chopstick. Making a right old mess of the sides. Oh goodness. That's a bit better. Right, more white or cream, whatever way you look at it. You guys really see what I'm doing. Maybe I should move it sort of down a little bit so you can see in a bit better. Some more purple going. Oh my god, I've just realised I didn't put the fragrance in. Oh goodness. Oh well, it's going now. It'll be alright, I'll swirl it. I thought something was funny, because I could smell it. I was thinking, well, I don't really smell it that strongly as I'm pouring, and then I realised, didn't actually put it in, that's why. Did you smell it from the cup? Oh well. See, don't soap when you are not with it, because you forget things like this. Give it a good mix. Well, it's loosened up my batter some. Shame I didn't remember it before. It'll be fine once it's all swirled in. It's not that much difference between leaving the fragrance out of your white batter when you don't want it to turn brown from vanilla, so this is not such a big deal. It's in half the batter. And as I said, once it's swirled in with the other soap, it will sort of transfer over the smell into the other batter, the other half of the batter. Not a big deal. Okay, I want another line of black now. Oh, that smells good now. I'm just going to use up all of this black. Don't want any on top. Get it all out. Sorry about the noise, you can probably hear it. That's my husband in the garden working away. Closed the window beside me, but the back door is open, so you can still hear him from there. I mentioned to you guys what books I was reading at the moment, and I said it wrong. I'm reading Mortal Instruments, not the Immortals. Well, actually I'm on the Infernal Instruments because that's the prequel, and I like to start at the beginning of things. So I'm actually reading the Infernal Instruments first. Get a little bit of white on that, and then I can put a bit more red on. This kind of has a sort of marzipan-y smell to it, I must say. You can smell the black cherry, but it does have that sort of marzipan hint to it, which is quite strange. lotion for myself out of this. Body polish, because I really like the smell of it. A little bit more white on top of that, not too much because I still need some more at the top. I've got a couple more pours to go before my colours are finished. That should be right at the top for that. A bit more white. And the red. Dropping it everywhere. Humongous mess. Okay. Now, let me get the old chopstick. Give it a whirl. Clean up the sides a little bit. Go down the side now. Spread it both ways. Cool. Right, I'm just going to give this a little bit of a bang. Right, banged down. Let's get the rest of this lot in. The fragrance batter with the unfragranced batter is now swirled in between each other, so you won't notice which part was unfragranced and which part is fragranced now. go. Right, now I have a little blade. What shall I do? What shall I do? Shall I pick it? No, I think it's too loose for picking. I've left too much purple on top, so I just want to sort of flick it to get some of the white and the red up, which is probably muddying, but it'll be fine. Okay, that'll do. It's too thin to peek, so I'm going to leave it alone. I may come back and peek it later, if I remember. Don't forget before it gets too hard. But for now, that's it. I don't think I will peek it. I think I'll leave it the way it is. Let's get some glitter on top. There we go. Spritz of alcohol. And there we have it. It's my black cherry bomb. Don't know how well you can see that with it being so dark in here. And I will bring you guys back for a cutting video in a day or two when I cut it. That's it for now. Take care now, peeps, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hi everyone, Karen Frost here with Handmade Soap Decadence, and I'm going to be cutting my soup today. It's my black cherry bomb. Here it is. I've just unmolded it. That's the side, the top, with some glitter on it, the other side. So yeah, it's my too skinny loaf. Haha! So let's get this cutting. I've just got to tighten up my string because I loosen it when I'm not using it so that it takes the pressure off. I think that's tight enough. Hope everyone's doing well. It's a nice sunny day again today, which is great. Let's just line this up so I can cut off a little end piece. There we go. Oh, look at that! That's pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. Oh, I do apologise. No offence intended to any Americans out there. I actually have family in America who have American accents, so I certainly am not being rude. No offence intended. It's just me being silly. Alright, let's get the first slice going. There we go. Ah, look at that. I like it. How cool is that? It's got nice swirls, hasn't it? Oh, it smells nice. It still smells like marzipan, I think, though. I do think it still smells a bit like marzipan. And the body butter that I made, or body polish as I call it, actually does still smell a bit marzipan-y too. There's the next slice. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, I'm happy with this one. I'm not that pleased with the top. It's not bad, but it's not as pretty as I'd wanted it. But that was my own fault. I should have put the purple on the bottom and the white on the top, but I put the white on the top and therefore the purple took over. I know better than that. I know I'm supposed to put dark colours first and the light on top. The purple didn't come out as dark as I hoped it would. I really wanted a really dark purple, more similar to sort of my nail varnish colour, I suppose. Maybe even a bit darker than that for the black cherry part, but hey ho, never mind. I gave my mum the soap I made for her. I made her a soap with the Samsara dupe, and I gave that to her on Mother's Day as a little surprise. So I hope she enjoys using that. Get the next slice going. There we go. Got some pretty swirls. It's pretty cool. I do like it. And I'm very happy with this. Would have been nicer if I think, if the purple was darker, as dark as I'd wanted it. I have to work on that, try and get a really dark purple. Because I did add quite a bit of activated charcoal to it, to darken it. Next slice. My husband still hasn't made my planer yet. And I'm like, oh, I want you to make my planer. When are you going to have time? Because we've got all the materials for it, the blade and everything, and it's just been sitting there for months, waiting for him to have time. Hopefully he'll have time soon. Because cleaning up the bars with a knife is a pain in the butt. It would be so much easier with a planer. There's the next one. With this one, I swirled with the chopstick down one side, and then I went with the chopstick down the other side the other way to get the swirl, because the batter was thicker than I had wanted. So, but it works well for chopstick swirls. It worked really well for a hanger swirl actually as well. That consistency of the batter definitely would have worked with a hanger very well. Next one. Here we go. Here we go. Last one. And that's the last slice. There you go. Okay, so that's all I've got for now. I'll be making some cupcakes very shortly, and I will video that for you. So thank you for watching as usual, and I will see you all again soon. So take care now, peeps. Bye.